everyone, Hell Jackie here, and welcome to part 5 of building a Skyline from scratch. Man, that never gets old. Such a cool name for a series. It definitely cannibalized the building a city from scratch series, for sure. It looks like I'm live over here too, so there's one person that is watching me on my Steam account, and they can actually listen to what I'm saying, so it's almost like live streaming, but still lets me record at a good rate for sure. So, what do I plan to do in this part? Well, in the last part, I unlocked a brand new territory over here. I don't know if territory is the right word, just like a new city plot, or what is it? What are they called? Tile! That's the word I'm looking for. That's the name for it. Need to get a thesaurus out. So what I kind of did is I linked these up. I have two 4-lane roads here, and they kind of merge together in kind of a fork, into a 6-lane bridge. And then I kind of meandered this road a little bit over here, and maybe I'll build an interchange on this side. But I'll probably continue towards this area because I want to definitely work on some rail connections, and I'll need to unlock even another tile to get that working. With that, of course, I need to make sure that I have enough room to service the rail. So I might have a rail line kind of running right at the city limits here, at least for now, to service the industrial area. That might involve ripping up some stuff here, putting in a station or something. I don't know. This industrial area here may not stay forever as well, so I kind of want to move to the office and industrial areas kind of here. I wanted to put a downtown, but who knows, maybe it'll move here. Maybe I'll build like a huge downtown here. I still really am not sure. Again, this is my first big playthrough of the game. I did an initial playthrough with Centropolis.com during the beta phase, pre-release phase, whatever you want to call it, phase. But yeah, I think that looks damn good. And then these two 4-lane roads, this one kind of goes straight. This one kind of meanders down that way and up, and they eventually meet again over here and then down. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a quick little tour while I have it going. I also have the first-person camera installed, but I'm not quite sure how to use it. So maybe I'll do a little research and get that going for the next part. I also downloaded a tree brush, which will allow me to plop many trees at once, which was a big improvement to the game. It was made by one dedicated fan. I'm actually really impressed with the amount of stuff that I've been seeing in the game in terms of content and cities and stuff. At this point, the game is only 4 days old, and people have already like recreated Grand Theft Auto 5, like the whole state of San Andreas or whatever, if you've ever played that game. I'll go down this way. Yeah, I'll go down this way. I'm very indecisive. Lots of people waiting for the bus. You know it's a successful bus route when that happens. Or it's just very infrequent for stops. So here it kind of widens to 6 lanes just so you get a dedicated turn for the highway off-ramp here, and then a really dinky bus bay. Interesting glitch, right? And then here it's a right turn slip lane for cars. Then you go underneath the highway here. If you look real close between these two roads, well, maybe it's on the other side. I'm gonna kind of veer away from that for a second. Over here, I kind of have a bit of a glitch. Well, it's my own personal mistake. Look at this. This is like a house. This is like a guy who like refused to allow development to come by. It really reminds me of the house from the movie Up, if anybody has seen that. And I definitely wouldn't want to live there. I think that's a zoning mistake on my end, but I kind of want to leave it there just for, I don't know, just some purposes. I guess there's a guy's house on this side too. And part of it is like permanently shadowed by the overpass. I don't know who wants to live there, but apparently there's enough demand to build it. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm just following this road. So it's 6 lanes underneath the highway here. Just thought it would be something cool to share, that house. And then 6 lanes a little bit more till you can turn here, and it goes back to 4 lanes. Kind of curves nicely. And then over here's the new road. And over here is like the great frontier. Like it's wild. It's the wild east instead of the wild west because it's east of my city. May as well follow this road back. The curves of it are really well done. I think when I'm done this part as well, I'll make my my review of the game. I've now had the game both pre-release and full release now for a week, so after a week of playing the game, I think I can come up to a bit of a consensus on what I like about the game, maybe give it a bit of a rating. Yes, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, check it out. It'll be kind of like my SimCity 2013 review, if you haven't seen that. It'll be unscripted. It'll just basically be me ranting about this game, good and bad. But I'm having fun, which is the #1 priority for sure. But let's actually get to building stuff, because like that's the name of the series, right? It's not like watching and looking at. I actually want to get my hands a little dirty and doing some construction and stuff. So I've got some residential and commercial demand here. So what I think I'll do is just right now kind of develop over on this side a little bit more, and then I'll start expanding out to that frontier. Just trying to think where... I really didn't leave a lot of room here for my rail line until I buy additional territory. So I kind of need to figure out where I want everything to go. But I think for now I'll maybe move this road down. Might extend or widen this road a little bit. Don't know what I'm doing yet. Of course, I would like the grids to line up as much as they possibly can. I'm going to try and pull a SimCity 4 thing here, have a diagonal intersection and curves on each side. I wonder how it will let me do this. Oh, almost. Yeah, that's great. Also put in some one-way roads over there to deal with some traffic congestion. Now, do they all kind of need to meander over a bit? No, because I'll just build more grids. When in doubt, build a park. Everybody likes parks. Not perfect. But I'll live with it. Once I get more crossroads into it, we'll help a little bit. And then, yeah, let's see what I can do for the tree tool. So when I pick tree, can I hold the brush? I did download some stuff. I'm just wondering how it's done. Just plopping them one at a time is just stupid. It's a waste of time. I don't know, I guess I'll have to read on how to do the first-person camera and all that stuff. I learned a little bit more about districts. You, like, hold control and you kind of paint them a little bit. I'm just so eager to play this game, and I don't really experiment with a whole lot of stuff. Just download the mods and hope they work without doing the required reading. So that's kind of an error on my part. No one's fault but my own. I do hope you are enjoying this series. Definitely is a big contrast to building a city from scratch in SimCity 4, where I kind of play with cheats, right? I had like unlimited money. I didn't really care about blowing stuff up, and then here I'm playing within a set budget. Although I'm making a healthy profit right now, $10,000 a month. Offices there. There's commercial demand, so I'll build some high-density commercial zones maybe over here for now, just along this road. Nice big zones. Weird patchy spots, I guess. And then the rest, at least up to here, I want a bit of a buffer with industrial. I'll just kind of paint. Paint. How does this work? Paint! There you go. Anybody else play Mario Paint? That was a fun game. These don't like to be plopped. Oh, they're just being built. I see. And because I'm building more residential and stuff, I just need to check. My crime rate's still very nice and low. Garbage is good, but my landfills are getting full, so my incineration status is going to rise. So I'll build a couple more incineration plants. Try and get that. Oops! Oh shoot! Yeah, I'll blow it up. I should have just moved it. Oh, I see, that's commercial. Okay, whenever I'm redeveloping something, I'm going to go higher density. So to close the landfill, I think you can query it. And then relocate building, empty building to another facility. Empty. Multiple problems. 99% full, so they're starting to get trucked elsewhere, mostly burned. Because I got lots of incinerators, which will eventually replace that. When I get 18,000 people, I'll also have access to a water treatment facility. How am I for water anyway? I completely ignored that. I'm getting kind of low, so I might have to build one more. I only have enough room for one more pump there. I think that's connected. Based on the meters there, it's not. Okay, now it's pumping. Oh, I disconnected this stuff. Facility full. My graveyard's full. I can't burn people yet. Means I'll need another graveyard. You know what? I could use this maybe as a buffer to industrial. Maybe there. My capacity is 600 people, and I only have 8 sick people, so I'm doing pretty well in the healthcare department. Fire safety, I should probably build another station over here somewhere. Just because things like to burn down sometime. Police is good. Education, I'm getting near the capacity. So definitely another school or two. I'm doing higher density stuff now, so I should probably get some higher density schools. Same with high schools, I gotta build probably a couple more here. Four high schools, they're all pretty nicely spaced out. Maybe I'll build one over here. University is still really good, so no problems there. Transit, yeah, okay, I'll build another route. I saw a request on the not Sim City, City Skylines subreddit to mark your bus routes a little differently so that each color will represent a different line. I think that'd be really cool. That way you can kind of make... Because right now it's just kind of a mismatch over here. I don't know what goes where. Yeah, it's a very simple line, but it should definitely help out. Some stuff. Before things get too crazy, I'll upgrade this road. I already built something over here. Relocation costs $200, $2,000. It's a lot cheaper than building a new school. I didn't know how much that cost. I just wanted to do it. Maybe I'll keep this 6 lanes up to the split here. Look at the difference in tree color. It's like once you leave the polluted area, that buffer zone, things get a lot nicer. I should really stop doing this because I don't know. Look at these dead trees. Everything just dies. Basically, right along this ridge of polluted area, I'll just build a line of trees and see if that does anything to kind of help out. If anything, it also helps go against some of that noise pollution. You can basically say like that's a no-no over here. Maybe that'll reduce it a bit, and then I can build like another line or something. I don't know. It's like a tree line at the very edge of the tundra. And then here I'll place some dead trees by the windmills, just because there's a lot of empty space here, and it's possible that these somewhat dead trees might help out a bit anyway. Look at this tiny little building here. Well, I mean, it's pretty high. It's like 1 unit per floor. What does it say? Lento Electronics Main Street. Everything's all techno music. Game was developed in Finland. published by, I think it's a Swedish company, so there's definitely a lot of techno stuff up there. Alright. So demand has been quelled for now. So that'll let me divert my attention to that new tile. Can I just do that for now, maybe? Some of the tallest buildings are right by the highway. It's a nice little drive-by. 15,000 people I just hit too. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, there's some traffic problems here. The easiest thing I can do is upgrade this to 3 lanes. I have a 3-lane off-ramp. Cannot upgrade this type. Yeah, but you can. Having 3 right, doing that is kind of stupid though, but it might help a bit. So at least here you have like 2 left turns or whatever, because it seems like most of the traffic is going that way. It's a 6-lane road, right? Might just take a little bit for traffic to kind of learn how the new roads go. Lots of traffic on this bridge now. Things are flowing nice though. Even in the like, I think it's just the trailer of this game. You see a collector express system on the highways. Like, you're really gonna need that kind of capacity in this game. Some kind of distributors. So maybe over here, if I want to decide to put downtown over here, I might have to build some parallel highways. Probably do it early on to kind of make sure that enough room is left. Seeing how this is nice and straight, it seems like the nicest spot to do it. If not up here. You know what? I might have the big downtown over here. Because it's flat and not really near anything. But I don't think I can expand much more up there. And again, I can't really expand much more over there either. Or maybe I'll have a collector express system maybe start here. Kind of come down this way and over here, that way. A lot of thought. So buy this tile, buy that tile, and maybe buy this tile. This tile probably doesn't need it yet. So 1, 2, and maybe 3 over here is what I'll maybe do. That'll unlock some rail. This one's not really worth it yet. How many tiles can I buy right now? I don't even know. Whatever, I'll just buy it right now. Okay, so that's all I can buy right now. So this, now that I've bought 4 tiles together, I now have pretty much a large city tile from SimCity 4. So this tile right here was my entire Building a City from Scratch series. And I can still go further. So with these tiles bought, I can now kind of upgrade this junction here, and that one, all kinds of fun stuff. So definitely a lot going on. So if I build a highway straight in here, it has to be perfectly straight. Come on. So if I was to do that and kind of fill up the middle, can I build an overpass? Or is that too long for a support? I guess I should. Yeah, it's definitely too long for a support, so I might just keep that gap. So I'm gonna just kind of play around with some stuff and try it. I thought it would be interchange, but instead it's gonna be Collector Express. Maybe I just have to upgrade this first before I can kind of attach stuff to it. Or it doesn't want me to upgrade that. So I wish I could kind of extend it from that, but I have to drag into it. It worked for a second there. So, ground level. To level 1. I know. I'm being kind of productive. But give me a second here. Yuck. Highway section is. Up again. How does that look? It still is kind of tight there. I want this to be really nice. What what I had initially was really nice. I don't know why I didn't decide to keep it. Because it didn't align perfectly well, that's why. So level 1 to level 2. Just back to level 1. If I start from scratch, I'm gonna have to... That's much smoother. Then from here, page up. Ah! Give me a second, guys. It's still bumpy. I can't rush these things. And it's a big flyover, so I need to make sure that if I build it, I build it right. It's a bad turn. Back to level 1. No, no, no. Just down. Then up to level 1. Yeah! That's looking much nicer. Betcha I can fix this over here. I'm gonna give it a quick save. New save, sure, why not? Just to see if I can get this over nicer, so I'm gonna pause it real quick. I love how you can modify the default interchanges that were laid here for you. Who knows, one day maybe I'll even extend this further and keep it going that way, but this flyover will be a major component of that. So, page down by 1 level. So from there it goes back down to level 1. And then... no, just move this because I want it to be as smooth as it can be. Yeah! See how nice that is compared to the other one? Now it makes this side look kind of bad. I really am a perfectionist. I wish I could drag the other way. Maybe I'll find like a good spot where I know where to drag. It feels like it's still level 2 here. Ah! I know I'm building in the wrong direction. Just give me a second here. Does it really want me to start from there? Okay, so if I was to start from here... Why does it look so terrible? Why isn't it not? Why isn't it just beautiful? It looks beautiful dragging the other way. I should have just built a whole new ramp from the start. Now, based on the geometry, the initial curve sucks. I can probably rectify that problem. I'm gonna start the whole ramp from over here again. It didn't even align well, so screw it, I'll just start again. Why do I have to build so far away? I'm glad that there's nothing here. I am really glad that I'm building this right now and not later on when there's crap in my way. Bridge? No, I want to go back down to ground level, that's why. So, page down, page down. Look how long this ramp is. The geometry's awesome. It's just slowly going back up. Really puts this ramp here to shame. In fact, this should be level 1, and that should be level 2. I'm just having too much fun. Oh yeah, I gotta... Or is that just too much at level 1? Is that straight? Doesn't look straight. Each time the pillar gets a little bit bigger. Then here, just as a temporary connection anyway, I'll just kinda... Oh, I gotta build the other way. An idiot. Not an idiot, I just like building that way. I guess that'll work for now. So I can put the simulator back on now that my connections stay the same. The ramp geometry is really improved. In all directions but one, this regular flyover ramp here. It just looks so inferior now compared to this 3-lane high-speed flyover ramp. So eventually this will be 3 lanes, and then they'll kind of meet together. Oh no, I purchased the whole area, so maybe I will need it soon. How's my garbage? Yeah, I'm still burning a lot of stuff, so I can empty these landfills too. I forgot about them. just going to build the other direction now. Wherever it best wants me. I guess there. Having 3 lanes merged together is, I mean, scary. Having 3 lanes split, it's semi-okay with me. Because you could technically just be in this lane and take whatever lane you want. So what I'm hoping to do here is build like just one huge curve and just have it work. I built this with a sound barrier. Well, I'm classy. It's kind of tight over here, but I'm sure I can fix the geometry a little bit. Because I want the roads a lot closer than that. So there you go, 12-lane highway. No basket weaves or any transfers yet because I might need one transfer actually. Just from here to there. And over here you can still do the split. So I'll just put that in as just kind of a one-way off-ramp for now. Left exit, I know, but it's just a temporary thing. Yuck! Guess I could have built it from here, but I'll get to that eventually. So maybe one day this will be some kind of weird stack interchange, but it's only being upgraded as needed right now. Technically, this isn't even really needed, but I'm having fun with highways. Something I didn't have a lot of fun in 2013. So here I'm probably going to need a proper overpass. And page up. Okay, what if I was to build these like one at a time? Here there might be 2 off-ramps because I want one to go that way and one to go the other. Why is this overpass so much shorter than the other one? It should just kind of start right away. That's one of the few things I'm still trying to learn. Like why does it look nicer here compared to there? Something I'm missing here? Like, if I was to drag it the other way... This is why I want to drag both ways. If anyone from Paradox is watching... I want to do that on both sides. Yeah, I want to connect this up again before I screw up. If I was to build that way, I get the stupid lampposts in the road. Oops. Maybe if I was just to build a little bit closer, I'd be able to get the nice... thing. Nope, still not. Okay, what if I was to build the middle piece then? Let's say I was just to go up there. Just so I can get that in place. So if I want to connect these together, it still doesn't work right. Not the end of the world, just geometry's not as good. But watch on this side, I get a much longer bridge down because I'm building in that direction. I do! Look at that! What? I could never do that on this side. I'll even put this in to make sure everything's in perfect alignment here. If I was to go this way... That looks like crap! And it's the exact same distance! No! Actually, those didn't even connect together. Hang on, I was not being perfectly fair. Still! How come I can't get that nice big overpass? I can't drag in. I can never drag in building nice as... I still gotta give credit where credit is due until, like, people who made this, like... It must have been really hard for them even to get the basic highway stuff down. Like, really, I mean, you gotta be nice. I guess I'll build it as a temporary solution, but it just doesn't look good. It's like, what bridge would you rather drive on, right? This one with the nice... nice ending, or this one, which is definitely much steeper. Getting back to the real city, you can now see that I've built a couple 6-lane one-way roads. So maybe that'll branch out and connect to these things or something. I just did that now just so I have it built. And I do know that part of it is with grass. So don't worry about that too much. I'll upgrade it. Huh. Yeah, I know, buddy. So hopefully I have enough room here just to put in a quick little on-ramp. It really does like to be at the very edge here. Build straight, you dingus! I know I need to go down to level 0 or 1 or whatever. I guess that's okay. Oh right, it's one-way road! I need to put one over here! Wonder how that'll work. I don't want to have a crossroad if I don't want it. How tight is that? Yuck. Even here is yuck. As soon as I hit ground level, it wants to like swing down. Well, don't do that. Like a really nice elevated transition here. Why does it have to be so long? I don't know. We're perfectly straight. It's good enough. If I was real smart, I could make it kind of come down and have the two merge together or something. Give it a quick save. I'm just curious if I can maybe get this down to level 1 in the space that I have and still have it look okay. I just kind of. Hey, big city! I can build all that stuff. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, so I'm just gonna load my last save. What was it? Just new save? That looks like the picture that I want. But why am I starting all the way over here? It freaked me out for a second. I thought I lost a lot of progress. Hey! This again. Water treatment plant and crematorium. So I'll put those in as probably right now, because I know that things come in demand like right away, and I probably want to reduce the pollution here ASP. Not ASAP, ASP. What's the difference? Well, I don't even know. It's just too close. Alright, fine. I'll sacrifice all this. Or maybe I'll just build a couple more on this side. Because, I mean, who wants to live near a sewage treatment plant? I guess it's better than a sewage dump. So the sewage treatment plants have the same capacity as the dumps themselves. A lot more residential demand too. So crematorium. Let's burn some dead people. I don't know if this is something that a lot of people would like to live by. I would say no. So I guess I'll start by building 2 of them over here. This is like death row. So where the dead people go. And then here, just to quell some residential demand, I'll just build some more cross streets. Get out of the way, chirper. I gotta build these one at a time. Maybe eventually some of these will become one-way roads. That gets rid of almost everything. So there's a little gap here. What does it become? A park. Yeah, I can get rid of these power lines too. Seems to be some commercial demand too. Alright, so with that, demand should be better. Building repetition is starting to get to me a little bit. Crematorium. Probably just best to click on the thing, right? So deceased, I can burn 210 people a week or something. So hopefully not that many people die. How's traffic, by the way? Come on, you can click the end thing. Okay. Ooh, this is a bad road. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of upgrades. And even the highway's getting congested. I'm gonna have to build a little mini collector express system here. Didn't envision that. It's just to say 18,000 people. Yeah, things are a little bad there. Okay. Maybe eventually I'll need to build more 6-way, 1-way roads. Of course, widening roads alone won't do a lot. I'll probably need more transit over here. In fact, I'll build another bus route while I'm thinking about it. Eventually, these will be linked. Bus route, bus. Probably put more stops around this crowded line here. If anybody's like been to Detroit, there's a people mover and it's like one-way road. It only goes one way, so it's very poorly used. Well, that's my bus routes right now. They're only one way, but it looks like they're nicely used. Facility empty. Oh right, my landfills are empty. Can I demolish them now? Building not empty. Not quite. So that means I can build a little bit of industry or something to replace it. So they're slowly emptying out, so that's cool. Cemeteries are full. I could probably close those off and burn all the dead bodies. I don't really want to think about that, though. I was over here. I kind of want to finish this interchange until do it till the part's over or something. So that's an express ramp. We're just straight through at this point. Guess I'm learning from my mistake. Oh crap! No! What the? What is that? Learning from my mistakes of the pretty bad highway. I shouldn't have to do this. But I am. I could also maybe just do it that way, but then you have a left exit and also a lower capacity. Then again, it looks a lot nicer. Maybe I'll just do that for now. There's no need to upgrade it, because who knows what it'll be like a little later on. I'd like to upgrade this to 3 lanes. It just needs to be a little bit further down. I was in the right menu. Okay. I'd like to do that. Maybe if I just kind of rewrote this road, it'll allow me to do it. Alright, let's just do the big... I guess I should make all my connections with the highway just to see. It won't ever like me there. It only likes me there for some reason. That's just mean. build straight and elevated, but it won't let me go down. So I wonder if there's any spot where I can... Did I leave enough space? Because I can probably move this over a bit. It's telling me to upgrade roads. It's like the time has come. Come on, just a tiny bit more. Okay. Yuck. No. Is there anywhere I can build this? I guess it just wants me to go straight. Don't worry about this curve a little later. Okay. No! Don't do it like that. Yeah, that's good. And then from here... Oh, come on. I guess that works. Can I upgrade that little piece? I guess that works for now. This middle lane doesn't even know what to do. It's just like, I don't know, get out of it. So now that I have that working, I wonder if what I can do to kind of improve upon it. Not much. At least this way they're pointing a little differently. It's just too tight. I could have it continue straight and then have a nice branch off. Okay. I'll have it really wide. I'll have 3 sets of roads, I guess. Creative juices are flowing based on the conditions that I have to work with here. Right, but I need to move it over as much as I can so I can have that curve. So what was the maximum amount of room? Maybe there, and then here I can kind of... Nope, too much. I'll get this right, just give me a minute. I'm running into the same issue again. Alright. No, I'm just going to keep this going straight until I can build a nice ramp that kind of adequately can be built. Maybe I can't build 2 at once? No, I guess I got to build a middle part. I would prefer it to be nice and straight. What's the earliest point where I can build that? Oh, I can build it there, but I don't want to do that. I'm getting kind of closer. No, that's too close. All right, I'll take that as a win. And then, I don't know why I keep switching menus. I just want to curve it. Find the best angle. I guess that works. I do have an exchange like this in SimCity 4. I could pull up the picture a bit. Again, it doesn't really like that, but I mean, that works as a left entrance for now. Eventually, I could put another ramp over this way, depending on traffic volumes. But technically, there's 9 lanes here now. Although this doesn't have to be 3 lanes. This can probably just be 1. It says you can go 100 kilometers an hour and hit an intersection. I mean, I could make this 1 lane, but then what's the point? It's going to be 3 lanes over here. I don't know. This side will be simpler for now, because remember, these just merge together, as it would be expensive to build a bridge, and those are all outside the city limits, so here it will just be a simple ramp, as simple as I can realistically make it. And here there'd be a little bit of weaving too, so maybe I'll make 1 dedicated exit this way. Because in order for you to get off this ramp, like to get off this road at this exit, you're going to have to move over here, and then you're going to have to move over 3 lanes. I guess I can push the transition back just a bit. It seems like that's the right spot for it to merge in. May as well give it a try. Oops. Really? I can't build that? That's perfect though. Anything I want to do, it's just like, no. And I may as well make this 3 lanes because it's going to be a pretty hefty off-ramp. It's just like, oh, you'll lose a lane. It really only needs 2 lanes here. Again, it doesn't look the best, but I mean, it's just a temporary ramp. Traffic will learn to merge. Now, this is all for naught unless I can figure out a way to decently merge this. So I think that'll work for now. It's about 500 meters or so, I think. I have no idea. That's just a real guesstimate. So if you want to get off here, you're going to have to come on here, get over 1 lane, get over another lane, get over another lane, and then exit. I'll tolerate that for now. understand why that bridge just can't start there. I don't know. So that's a very weird diamond interchange for sure. Maybe one day I'll put in a loop ramp, right? If I want to move that transfer over or have like a dedicated ramp, I could maybe put a loop. Kind of go this way, kind of go this way. But that'll have to come later on with extending the city limits. But I'm pretty happy with what I did there. So just kind of go to the outside of the city limits. I'll extend the Collector Express in the next part to kind of wrap through. You just kind of have local lanes. There's a very long exit lane to the flyover right now with one other exit. And then my first pair of 6-lane one-way roads. And then this huge flyover ramp that's been completely redesigned, rebuilt from scratch. And then this huge descent. I feel like I'm in Texas or something right now. Look how long this is. It's nice and smooth until you get to this part, and this part you kind of just fall down again. Whatever. So eventually I will make 3 lanes kind of exit here and have another pair of 3 lanes. Maybe just have it kind of do the same thing to this ramp here, have it come down. Maybe do a little bit of braided ramps here, so there'll be a dedicated exit lane for this direction and then this direction as well. So that'll help reduce some of the congestion on this off-ramp anyway, but it won't really help this direction very much because it's starting to back up, as you can very well see. I guess I do have room on this side for a Collector Express. I didn't think I would need that until I got to like 1 million people or something. Because, like, how many people do I have? 20,000 people in this city. This shouldn't happen. I guess that's more and more of an incentive to build a metro line or something. Most of it's coming from outside the city as well. I guess things are working. They're just working too well. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this part. Started to play around with some more highway techniques. Building a bypass for this highway, I guess. Yeah, in the next part I'll probably extend this Collector Express system over to this highway interchange over here, as I was kind of saying. This one, I don't know if it's doomed, but it's definitely not going to get any better anytime soon until I kind of figure out what's wrong with it. I could maybe put another, as I extend this, put another interchange somewhere here, and that may take some of the traffic off that's wanting to go into this area. So yeah, okay, some help will come to it in the next part. And yeah, I gotta do my review of the game too. Now that I've kind of played around with highways a bit more too, it might help inspire me to talk about it a bit more. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you back for part 6. Have a good one!